All right, so we're gonna go through an exercise called hip cars. So it's basically a way to go through a hip range of motion exercise where you control the total range of motion of your hip. Cars just stands for controlled articular, so joint range of motion. So it's the controlled range of motion at your joint. And we're just gonna do this for the hip. This is gonna focus on a standing way to do this. You can also do it on your hands and knees or in some other different positions. If you have the ability, this is the easiest way to do it standing. You can either use a dowel. If you're at work or at home, you can use a door jamb or just a wall to support yourself on. So let's get started. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna stand on both legs. You're gonna balance on one leg. You're gonna lift the hip that you're working on up as high as you can. Hold this height. Move your hip out to the side as far as you can that way. Now you're gonna turn and you're gonna rotate your hip. So you're gonna bring your heel up to the sky, push your foot behind you, and end in a straight position, pushing your heel back towards the back wall as far as you can. If we're to look at that from the side, you're gonna bring your hip up as far as you can, out to the side as far as you can, turn your hip out as far as you can, and then push your hip and your heel back as far as you can. In this position, when you're pushing back, fight trying to lean forward into this position. You just want to push your heel back as far as you can. So again, those are hip cars. Work through them for the sets and reps that are as directed. And that's, again, just a controlled way of going through a joint's range of motion. We're just focusing in on that hip. So use a supporting wall to help give yourself some balance and give it a try. Let me know if you have any questions and feel free to reach out.